Hi, everyone. It's Brodie Wise. Thanks for joining again. I'm the EVP at Internet Testing Systems, and today I'm excited to have with me Mr. Craig Mills. Craig, welcome.
Thanks, Brodie. It's good to be here.
So Craig, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about is you sort of retired from NBME. Is that true?
It it is. I describe it as not working full time for a single organization anymore. I'm doing some volunteer work, and doing a little bit of consulting, and just kind of seeing things that are fun and interesting and stepping into them.
That's awesome, Craig. I I worked closely with you when you were at NBME, learned a lot from you, and one of the things I'm going to miss is when we would travel, go down to ATP or over to ATP, depending on where it is. Are you still engaged with ATP? Are you planning to go this year?
I am. I'm looking forward very much to going to ATP. It'll be my first conference since EATP in 2019. First face-to-face conference. And I'm really looking forward to connecting with the industry again.
That, yeah, that's, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I haven't gone to anything since 2019. So that's great. You're still engaged, and but why? Why stay engaged with this if you're retired and you're just doing volunteer work? Why is it important?
There are a lot of reasons, Brodie. This profession has been really good to me. I've had the opportunity, been in the right place a couple of times, to be associated with teams that have done some groundbreaking work. Some of the computerization stuff, some performance testing, and it's just given me great pleasure, and I like staying involved. I'm really excited about some of the changes that are happening in the profession right now. I've always been very enamored with the opening doors aspect of testing and seeing people get access to higher education, to certifications, whatever, through assessment, through good assessment, is a rewarding thing. And at the same time, we have to recognize that testing doesn't work as well for every group as we'd like it to. And there is an emerging social consciousness about what we're doing in this profession that I think is long overdue. I'm glad that it's starting. And to the extent I can help with that a little bit, I'd like to do that. I also think that we're starting to move away from our reliance on multiple choice items, starting to do more performance stuff. And I think that will open doors for different people as well. So if there are places where I can volunteer and help out, or if somebody wants to pay me to help out, I'm happy to do that. But mostly it's going to ATP is giving back to the profession that has done so much for me. And ATP in particular, I think it's the case that I gave the opening keynote at the first ATP conference in Carmel Valley.
Wow.
So I've been part of that organization for a long time. And now I have time to do a little more for them.
That's powerful, Craig. First opening keynote. That is something they will never ask me to do. So I just to put it at a certain perspective. They might have to ask you to pull you in to do it again, though. I like that. No, well, thanks for sharing that, Craig. I know I'm personally looking forward to going down and just getting to see people face to face again and learn. And one of the things that I find really valuable is when I get to see people like you who are a wealth of knowledge in this industry, and you really help people like me just completely continue to grow and get better in understanding on what to do. And the best thing is, and I think it's what you just touched on, is that you don't stand for the status quo. You constantly are looking at ways to change and evolve and challenge and push. And the fact that you're doing it just, pro bono, coming down, supporting the group, it's a testament of what you've done for this industry. So thank you, Craig.
Are you going to make me blush, Brodie?
No, no,
It,
you're just making you have a huge impact on all of us. So just
it's a privilege to be involved.
yeah. So just since this is my forum for I call it the tales of testing, the wagging tails, since some people don't realize that we misspelled it on purpose, but that's just a whole nother thing. I always like to leave it with any words of encouragement or something that you think you would like to leave with this crowd.
I think measurement has been slow to change, but over the past 3 years, we have seen enormous changes in the business of measurement, how we do it, and we have seen an openness to experimentation. We have had to deal with some comparability issues, but I think we've learned that maybe we could forfeit a little bit of comparability in order to get some efficacy in what we're doing. So I would say embrace the change. Uh, I also am excited about some of the things that are happening with regard to diversity in the profession, particularly the new group, Women in Measurement. I wish them the best. I think that could end up being a very powerful source of positive change. So let's
Great.
go to ATP. Let's get together and let's celebrate our accomplishments. Let's embrace our future and let's embrace the social consciousness of the profession as well.
Great idea. Great point. I love it, Craig. I love it. Well, thank you for taking the time to chat with me. I'll look forward to seeing you at ATP.
Glad to do it. I'll buy you a drink, man.
Excellent. Okay. See you soon.
Be well.